what's up with you? Welcome back to my channel, SK Everything. I hope you guys really loved all my other videos, and this video is also related to my exercise video because it really helps doing all these gymnast stuffs, and this is going to be a really fun video for you guys if you love doing gymnastics, because I'm going to teach you today how to do a cartwheel and a handstand before we move on to big things. Because you gotta get ready with the basic things in order to move on to back tucks, back handsprings, and in this video I also will be teaching you back walkovers. Anyways, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to focus on is a handstand. This is a very basic and first thing. If you know this, you can skip forward through the video. So, in a handstand, we will push our legs up. Now that's called a T position in our gymnastics, I guess I'll call it. A T position is where you spread your face out and your hands are out and your leg goes up, which I kind of look like a T if you can see an uppercase T. That's a T position. So you want to go into the T position, and then a very nice thing I like to do is people, when they start, they can go like that, like that. And also another thing, it's just a one leg handstand where you keep one leg on the floor, you stretch the other leg out. And then the other one is a one leg handstand. So it's like kind of a, what do I call it? A one-leg-ish L handstand. So this one, it's a headstand-ish. There's also some people who really know this one. You can go like this. It's not my very favorite. Or you can go like this, anything like that, but it's just to practice you so you get ready for a handstand. So, if you practice that a few times and you think you're ready, again, T position, we're going to go down into handstand. Now, people will be like, whoa, I don't know nothing about that. How did you just do that? Well, that's why I'm giving you this. You're going to do an L handstand, a one-legged L handstand. Go up, just 1 foot off. If you want someone to spot you, you can have both hands on their hips and pull you up. So, for that, you can have someone hold you up like that, straight. And then once you practice that a couple of times, as I say in many of my videos, and you get more used to it, then you can move on to a normal legged handstand, which you can also have help with your spotting. So, go up like this and down. That's what a handstand looks like. Now, if this part really helped you, and if it didn't, you can leave that in comments below, and I can explain it a little more in another video. But for that, that's kind of an easy explanation. Just practice that a few times until you get it. Okay, so next we are moving on to the cartwheel. Whoop. All right, now moving on to the cartwheel. Cartwheel, this is how it looks like. It's just like a cartwheel. Yes. Anyways, let's get started. So, again, a few tips and tricks. It's kind of like the same thing of a handstand, but except you're gonna put your hands like this, your dominant leg in front and your dominant hand in front of your dominant leg, and then your bad hand in front of your dominant hand. So you want to hold this position and then come back down. Practice that a few times, like 10 times. Let's do it, because cartwheel is kind of hard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So once you practice that a little, another one. I did 2 extra. You want to put your hands like this. In this position, you go down. Not like the way I did the twice times. That's why I made forward and made it 7. So anyways, once you do that a couple of times that we did, not like that, remember. Once you've done that a couple of times, feel like you're getting the hang of it, yeah, this is good. Let's move on to the next thing then. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to go like this, you're going to be in the middle, and then you're going to come down. Again, might look challenging. Let me slow it down for you. So you're going to do the hop, but you might, if you want someone to hold you, you can hold their hips. You can hold the hips and you can just hold them up. But anyways, for that, if you want to into this position, but instead you want to kick your leg up and try to make a handstand like that and come down like that. Anyways, if someone is spotting you, we call it spotting, the person would hold your hips in this position and then you would come down. So they would hold your hips from when you start to here and to here, and then they would come down. Goodness. Okay, so the very next thing is, but like this, you've got like this, and you've done that. Do it a few times again and again till you get it. So now we have to make the full completion. So this is a very challenging part for people. That's why I'm really breaking this down. Again, have someone spot you just by the hips. It's a really easy thing to do. For this one, you want to kick your leg up. Now notice, in the middle of my cartwheel, I do not stay, like I do not go like this and do a cartwheel. I told you go like this. Now, as you can see, in the middle of my cartwheel, it's so you can do a couple of ways. You can just have your hands straight like that for a cartwheel. You can go in, you can turn your hands the other way, or you can go in and turn your dominant hand and come down. So that's pretty easy for you to do. So you can choose whichever way. I like doing it like this, just like that. Sometimes I turn a little. So it's kind of depends on what makes you feel comfortable and makes you complete it more beautifully. Again, I forgot to mention this, but you need pointed toes all the way, which really helps you balance in the middle. You've got to squeeze all your body muscles, which really helps you. So if I squeeze all my body muscles in here, I had a great balance in the middle. I was holding that up for like 2 seconds or so. And then I like came down. It was like, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how. I don't know. But I do know. So you have to point your legs to squeeze tight, because squeezing tight really helps you like hold up, I guess. That's good for handstands too. Anyways, so remember, you can have someone spot you by turning you all the way. A very good drill for this is hop up, go to the handstand, go down, but then hop the other side. So that looks kind of tricky. Again, we'll do this again. Hop up, go to the middle, go to the down, like you did. But right after that, you want to go down again into a handstand and go to the side. That's kind of a little hard to understand. That's why I usually don't do that drill. It's just easier to go right into it. But if you think that's easy for you, you can go ahead and try that. I'm not going to stop you. Anyway, so do that a couple of times when you feel like you're ready. Have someone spot you all the way through. Remember, straight legs count. Keep that in your mind. Straight legs count. Straight legs count. Because if you see, I'm not squishing up in like a cartwheel with my legs bending all the way. It doesn't look good to you. Right now, if you saw that, I know I did not like it in that position. It did not feel comfortable, and I'm pretty sure that did not look good. But when I have straight legs, I feel more comfortable to finish it. I feel more comfortable, and it looks more good and nice. And like this hiking, it's not the best, okay? You can do a round off, which is basically the same thing, but all you have to do for a round off you that again. See, it's basically a cartwheel. Anyways, next thing, I was gonna say spotting. Same thing like the normal spotting with the handstand, just by your hips. Okay, hips, hips. Hips. Anyways, we have to do the next thing. Spin it out. Hey guys, it's a back walkover time. You might be like, what's a back walkover? I have no idea. I'm going to tell you right now. So, back walkover, preview. And you might be like, what? She is doing a back walkover and she's going backwards. I'm going to fall. Please no weeping here. I am very sad. Okay, anyways, back. No, we're not gonna do that. Anyways, as I mentioned in our exercise video, a bridge, this really helps during this because you're going back and you have a bridge position in there with one leg, so let's just get to it. Anyways, back walkovers are gonna lay down like our bridge. We're just gonna count to 10, real easy. Okay, anyways. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bridge up. Remember that from last video? If you watched it. Beautiful position here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down and tuck and roll to stretch out your spine, not pine. Anyways, do that a couple of times like I mostly say in all my videos. Do that a couple of times like I said with the cartwheel, and I'm pretty sure I said that with handstand too. Yeah, 10 times, so really good. Yeah. So anyways, after that, we're gonna do the one-legged bridge. You might be like, what is that? Again, we're working. So this is kind of the same thing, just hold that layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then second, you're going to lift up, you're going to keep one leg up. You can use, actually what you can do is if you don't want to go up with just one leg, you can use both of your legs and go up, but then hold one leg up, okay? Hold one leg up and let's count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And an unexpected thing is gonna happen. Whoa, that was so cool. Anyways, you wanna practice that a few times because it's kind of like doing a back walkover, but you just start in a bridge. So it kind of helps. So yeah, it might be a little hard for your legs. That's why we did that exercise video. Really gotta check that out if you didn't, because that strengthens your leg to do all these crazy stuff. Anyways, after that, spotting. Everything can be spotted, mostly, except for like a front flip or something. Yeah, but you can hold. So if your parent or somebody who's spotting you, you can hold by thighs down here, and then hold the back like this position. Okay? But instead, it's going to be like this, so you're only going to hold here. That's for like a back handspring. This one, you're going to hold from here. You can hold their hips too. Hips is way better grip, but this is also okay. Anyways, you're going to hold their hips, and they're going to go back. Make sure you have a safety mat near you, like a mattress, a bed, a sting mat, or a panel mat. Those really help, so if you fall down, you won't get hurt as bad. So I'm using mats here, as you can see. So by the hips, keep your arms by your ears. So this is very needed in all skills. Arms by your ears, because it protects your head, and I don't want to say anything bad here, but yeah, it'll protect your head, so you really want that. Anyways, so spotting done, arms by your ears. Now like be an inch off there, but not like all the way up here, but no touching the mats or floor. Now, as you can see, I did that with ease. For you, it might be like, oh gosh, okay, ooh, ha, he, ha, ooh, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, just practice that a few times. Leg up, hands by your head, and back walk over. So a thing you can do here is that I'm gonna go back in this position. I came down and I had the exact same position we had in our bridge, and I just kicked over. Did you guys see that? Let's do it again. I'll go slow. Going back. You guys see that? That's the perfect form. I just did something and it's in our back walk over now. Exactly the clue. You need to go in those steps for the basic in order to get to level 100 or something like that. You just gotta do the basic steps from level 1 to 10 to 100. Anyways, practice that a few times. Once you do it, you might be like, oh my gosh, okay, I can do this, Just keep saying, I can do this, I can do this, do this. And also in this, you cannot be slow, you need momentum. You need momentum in this. You need to have momentum because if you have momentum and you go like this, you can't do it. You're just gonna fall on your back. Have momentum, you can go fast through it. And it's easier to push off of that bridge in the middle of your back walkover. Anyways, so again, spotting helps. Parents, please, don't want any kids hurting because of my YouTube channel. So anyways, this part is the most hardest part because kids normally, or people, whoever's learning this, kids, parents, whoever's learning this, they are so afraid to just bend back. They're not sure, and they just struggle. That was me when I was first learning things. I was struggling. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get this? Am I gonna fall on my head? Am I gonna get hurt? I was so scared. But you gotta be strong. You gotta be brave. Okay, I can do this. It's really easy for me to do this. Another thing that helps is a back bend, which is what we call it, the back bend. You go from here with 2 legs, parents. Support, spotting, please. Go into a bridge. Standing up and going to the bridge. It helps. Anyways, you gotta be brave. You just gotta go to it. You might go like this a few times, you might go like this, but you gotta be like, okay, I can do this. Take a deep breath, let it out, and just fall back. Your parents are there to support you. If you need a spot, they are there to support you. They will help you. They will make sure you're safe. So you have nothing to be afraid of when someone is standing next to you. Now again, parents might have 2 backs on you, but then you might be like, all right, I'm feeling better with this. Once you start, it's so fun. You're like, why did I ever fear this? Why did I fear this thing? It's so easy and fun. All you gotta do, since there's 2 hands, take 1 hand off. Like my hand's flipped over. You can have it like this, but I like it flipped over. You can put it just like this, just 1 hand. Just for support, if they like start falling, you can just grab both hands. So 1 hand support helps. And then the next one, no hand support, but your guardian is bent down next to you or standing up next to you. And then say you get it. Yay, I did it, hooray. Now my mommy or daddy doesn't need to spot me, or my sissy or my brother doesn't need to spot me. It's kind of like congratulations, victory royale in Fortnite or something like that. Because like, this is actually really challenging. You might be like, once you started, it was like, it's so easy, how is it challenging? Because when fear comes in, it becomes so challenging for people. They don't like, ever like, they're like, no, I can't. It's just so, it's so scary that I give up. No, you need to have perseverance, a growth mindset to actually go in. I can do this. Be brave, be strong. In these types of things, you will get scared. Like a back handspring, very scary for kids. Back flip, very scary. but you gotta go into it. It's all I did. Literally all the experience you're having right now, scared, happy, feeling, I went through all of that things when I started gymnastics. It's technically just a thing people do. Well, anyways, I hope you got them today and hope this video was really helpful. Cartwheels, handstands, back walkover. I hope this was so helpful. So I'm gonna do them all over and show you. Cartwheel, I should have showed handstand first. So handstand, I just showed you the cartwheel. And then, of course, congratulations if you got your back walkover. If not, please do not worry. Keep working on it. I'm sure you will get it soon if you love gymnastics. Anyways, see you guys next time. This is only part 1. You can't wait for part 2. This will leave as a clang hip. Does anybody know what a clang hip is? No, because it's called a clang hip. It's a word I made up. Well, anyways, see you guys next time. Hope you love this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends so they get to know how to do these awesome stuff. Zap out, you guys.